My name is Lanica Angpak. I am a second-generation Khmer American woman, and I am the founder and director of Cambodian American Girls Empowering, also known as CAGE. We're based in South Philadelphia in the Bach building, formerly the Bach High School. And our organization is really about using the arts for activism and building safe spaces for second, third, fourth generation Khmer Americans and our friends and family to explore their identity and what it means to be immigrants here in the U.S. As I mentioned, I'm second generation Khmer, and that means a lot to me because it means I have to balance my identity between being both Khmer and American, and a big part of me being able to find that balance is being able to use Khmer dance, classical and folk Khmer dance, to learn about my family, their struggles, their success, and to be able to tie it into my identity as a second generation American who's trying to pave their own way in this world. My entire family knows how to dance. It started with my mom, who learned how to dance when she was little in Cambodia. During the Khmer Rouge, the genocide in Cambodia in the 70s, her family were in the camps and then moved into the refugee camps before they came to the United States. And that's where she picked up dance again in the refugee camps. That's where she met a lot of other dancers. And then when we came to my family came to the US, she made it a point to ensure that all of the children in our family learned how to dance. And my love for it didn't come until I was in my late teens. I was definitely forced to do it, like a lot of Khmer American folks, forced to do the dance because that's what you do. And then when I got into my late teens and started figuring out that my friends didn't respect my identity as much as I respected theirs, I grabbed closer to my identity and to the dance to ensure that they understood why it's so important for me to be me and not to fit in with them. When I was in high school, there was this running joke. I went to a majority white high school, and this running joke was that I was the wrong type of Asian because there were a lot of East Asian folks at my high school. And I took the joke and I ran with it because I said to myself, if I didn't own this, then they would own me. So after high school, I really dove into community work. I started working with local grassroots nonprofits, especially those that were rooted in the Southeast Asian community here in Philadelphia. And I learned what it meant to be a part of community and to give back to community. And that's where I really started to truly love not just the work, but the people, the culture, the sounds, the smells, all of it. Right now we're at FDR Park here in South Philadelphia, and this is the Southeast Asian Marketplace. It is an official marketplace here in FDR in partnership with the Friends of FDR Park. And a lot of the vendors are Khmer American. There are also Lao vendors and Vietnamese vendors here as well. So you'll find an assortment of different foods, street foods, barbecue. You're going to find plants that you can bring home, groceries you can buy. There's clothes, jewelry, paintings, anything that you might see in a market in Southeast Asia, you're going to find it here. And the reason why it's here is because this community is really strong here in South Philadelphia, and they've come together to ensure that they have their own place within their community and that they're stronger together. Like the shirt says, Rung Moamជាមួយគ្នា. Again, I'm Lanica Angpak from CAGE. Follow us on Instagram at CAG Empowering, or you can visit our website to learn more about all of our programs, www.cagempowering.org.